gotta get up, then you gotta get out. Go for a walk out of the house, in the woods.
Hi, I'm Eric with Made by Hippies Tie-Dyes. I'm here today to show you how to make a Rastaman spiral tie-dye t-shirt. So you start out getting a t-shirt that's 100% cotton and white. Put it through the wash once. Lay it out flat on a workspace. And spiral's pretty easy design to tie. You just pinch it right in the middle. Pinch it up about a ½ inch to an inch of fabric. Put it between your two fingers and just twist around counterclockwise. Give it about 8 to 10 twists. And you kind of use your other hand to kind of get it all together in a nice circle. Then you use about 3 rubber bands. Hold everything together. And there you go. You got a spiral t-shirt all tied up, ready to go. Next step, put on your plastic gloves. We got to mix it up with the soda ash solution and water first, and that's the step that allows the cotton to absorb the Procion dye and allow it to become a tie-dye. If you don't do this step, it won't look very good. So you get about a ½ gallon of warm water, a ¼ cup of soda ash, mix it in there and stir it up till the soda ash dissolves. Then we're going to take our shirt, fully submerge it in the water and soda ash solution for about 15-20 seconds. So it's all the way submerged. You get it out, squeeze out all that extra water. And here you go, you got a t-shirt that's ready to be tie-dyed. Now you save this extra soda ash water because you can use that on your future tie-dye projects. That won't go bad. Next, we're going to mix up the dyes. So for the Rasta spiral on black pattern we're going to use red, yellow, green, and then some black for the back. So I'm going to show you how to mix up the green. We use Dharma Trading Company Procion Dye. This is avocado. The dye is a powder, and then you mix it with water to turn it into the tie-dye dye. So this is a 16-ounce size bottle we're filling, so use 1 tablespoon of Procion dye. Dump it in there and tap it down with the funnel until it's in the bottle. Then slowly add your warm water, fill it up about halfway, and kind of shake it around to dissolve the dye into the water. Careful not to overflow your bottle. Happens sometimes. So there you go, that's how to mix dye. It's pretty easy. This is avocado we're mixing. That's our favorite green. With that we just mix one type. A lot of times when we make our red or yellow, we'll use 2 different reds or yellows and do a ½ a scoop of each. So it's a tiny bit trickier, but not much. So what we like to do is after we dip the shirt in the soda ash solution, we'll take it and put it out and leave it to dry for 2 days until the shirt gets nice and dry. And we do that so that the cotton fabric will absorb the dye a lot better than when it's wet. When it's wet, the fabric, the water that's already in the fabric will resist the dye, and you'll end up getting a lot more white in your tie-dye pattern. So I brought a shirt here that was already all nice and dried out, and we'll use that one for right now so you can see how it works. A quick and easy tie-dye setup is just a little Rubbermaid container with a little kitchen shelf rack in it. You could also use a little metal shelf or something you get to put over the edges of the box. So we're going to start with applying the red dye first. You start in the middle of the shirt and make kind of a wedge coming out, a pie shape. You want to cover about 1/3 of the area of the shirt with the red to start. You can kind of peek in there to see how good you're getting the dye in there. Always add a little more than you think so you get a nice rich color. So red, then we can do some yellow next. Start in the middle, do a similar size shape, about 1/3 of the shirt. Then we've got our avocado green. So there we go, red, yellow, green. Flip it over, you got the black, and we'll just apply that everywhere. Now for the black, you don't have to worry about super penetrating it because we really want the bright colors is what we want fully covered. I'm sure the black will do good enough. Just get everywhere, make sure there's no white, but you don't have to go overboard on the black. Then you turn it back so the colored side's up, and voila, you got a finished made by Hippies tie-dye. Hi, now we're going to show you how to wash out your tie-dye you just made. So you got to leave it overnight to sit so the dye can fully dye the cotton. First step is going to be we're going to fill up the washing machine with hot water. Next you're going to add your Dharma Trading Company Professional Textile Detergent, also known as Synthropol is the other brand you could use. And you just add about an ounce of that in, it's a shot of that. Or if you don't have any of that available, you could always just use regular laundry soap, use a full scoop of laundry soap, and that'll be better than nothing. And what this does is prevent back staining of one color to the other. So you fill up the washing machine, add your detergent, unwrap your tie-dye, and throw it in, being sure to fully submerge it. Let it run for 1 cycle, restart it, add more textile detergent, run a 2nd cycle. After that, you throw it in your dryer, you dry it, and then you got yourself a brand new tie-dye made by yourself. So, I'll show you how to do the next step. We fill up the washing machine. Add the detergent. And usually it's good to let it fill up a little bit so you have some water to dunk the tie-dye into. Remove the rubber bands. You can kind of get a sneak peek at this point what it's going to look like. And in it goes. So, when the dryer's finished drying your shirt, go ahead and grab it out. Check it out. And here you go. Rastaman spiral on black tie-dye t-shirt. Looks great. Thanks for watching our how to tie-dye video here at madebyhippiestiedyes.com. Peace. Hi, I'm Eric from Made by Hippies. Here I am in the Rastaman spiral tie-dye t-shirt we made today. So thanks for checking out our how to tie-dye video, and visit all our websites at madebyhippies.com, madebyhippiestiedyes.com, and check out howtotieDye.net for all the tie-dye tips and tricks from Made by Hippies. Peace!
I'm a pioneer of denying fear.